shut your f***ing mouth, I will kill you.
Now listen, I have a lunch meeting at Hubert's in 20 minutes with Ronald Harrison. I need those sheets cleaned by this afternoon. Listen, I cannot understand you. It's crazy. You're a fool. I can't cope with the stupid shit. Understand?
Patrick?
Patrick Bateman is one of the most interesting characters in film history, and many people debate as to whether or not he's a psychopath, sociopath, or straight up narcissist. In this video, I'm going to use my skills as a body language analyst to uncover what's really going on in this scene. So, let's take a look.
Bleachy? Are you trying to say bleachy? Oh my God. Two things. One, you can't bleach a cheruti. Out of the question. Two, I can only get these sheets in Santa Fe. These are very expensive sheets and I really need them cleaned.
If you don't shut your fucking mouth, I will kill you.
Now listen, I have a lunch meeting at Hubert's in 20 minutes with Ronald Harrison and I need those sheets cleaned by this afternoon. Listen, I cannot understand you.
So Patrick is highly focused here and does two very overt distancing behaviors when arguing with the laundrette. We try to distance ourselves from things that cause us stress as a method of reducing our physiological arousal. However, the thing that's really fascinating about Patrick here is that when he's putting on this feigned persona, he tenses his brow up and we see his forehead wrinkle. This is a form of muscle tension, but it appears consciously controlled and only occurs when we see this layer of fake politeness that he feigns.
It's crazy! You're a fool! I can't cope with the stupid bitchy! Understand?
Patrick? Hi, Patrick. I thought that was you.
Hello.
Isn't it ridiculous coming all the way up here? But they really are the best.
Then why can't they get these stains out? I mean, can you talk to these people or something? I'm not getting anywhere.
Oh, what are those?
Oh, well, it's cranberry juice, apple.
Really?
Listen.
The moment Victoria enters the store, Patrick begins to exhibit signs of extreme stress. He immediately distances when he hears the door before giving off what's called the globus response. This is when the muscle tension generated by the stress response causes him to feel a lump in the throat, that he then has to clear by swallowing, which we see him do here. These are signs of extreme stress. And when he turns around, he immediately does what's called the smile mask, which is when we smile to maintain a socially acceptable outward demeanor, whilst also venting the muscle tension generated by stress. Patrick is obsessed with his self-image and how his peers see him, and realizing that he may be acting out of line in front of one of them causes this extreme reaction.
If you could talk to them, I would really appreciate it. I'm really late. I have a lunch appointment at Huber's in 15 minutes.
Huber's, that moved uptown, right?
Well, oh boy, listen, I've got to go. Thank you, Victoria.
Maybe we could do lunch one day next week. You know, I'm downtown
I
on
don't
Wall
know,
Street
Victoria.
quite often
I'm at work
now.
all the
Well, what
time.
about a Saturday?
Next Saturday?
Sure.
I'm afraid. A matinee of Les Mis. Listen, I've really got to go. Christ, I'll call you.
Okay. Do.
When Patrick lies, he always gives off this brow tension. He wrinkles up his forehead, but it's clear that this tension is not the same as when he genuinely experiences stress. We see him tense up his face when he's arguing, which is genuine. However, this appears to be consciously controlled as opposed to being natural. It's a very distinctive cue that he's lying. And right at the end, when he leaves the store, he does what's called a non-verbal slip. This is when his consciously controlled non-verbals briefly cease as he displays his genuine body language. Now, normally this occurs in line with cognitive overload. However, it happens here because he's leaving the store and no longer feels the need to display it. It happens so fast, which suggests that holding this fake mask is a burden for him. He's so quick to drop the act when he feels he's not being observed, which tells us that it's an effort for him to keep up appearances. So this movie is fascinating, and Patrick Bateman as a character has so many different layers. From what he does here, we can determine that he's desperately trying to keep up appearances, even to the laundry staff. He's desperate to fit in when he feels people may judge him. He experiences extreme stress. This movie is a critique of materialism and superficiality, and Patrick is the perfect example of this. And the banner in the laundrette actually reads, "You feel better when your clothes look better," which just reiterates this point. Christian Bale plays this role perfectly, and his non-verbals are so detailed, and I'm thoroughly impressed. What did you think of this video? Let me know in the comment section below, and thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy it, please be sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more content, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.